Welcome back, guys. Today we are taking a short dive into the outrageous, hilarious, and surprisingly heartfelt world of Tootsie, the musical. Now, Tootsie is a musical comedy with music and lyrics by David Yazbek and a book by Robert Horn. Now, based on the 1982 comedy film of the same name, the musical tells the story of a talented but volatile actor whose reputation for being difficult forces him to adopt a new identity as a woman in order to land a job. Now, Tootsie was partly inspired from a play written by Don McGuire in the early 1970s and was first made into a screenplay in 1979. Now, the film starred two-time Academy Award winner Dustin Hoffman, five-decade career actress as well as two-time Academy Award winner Jessica Lange, film and television actress Terry Garr, film and television actor Dabney Coleman, and stage film and television actor Charles Durning. Now, the film itself grossed $241 million worldwide, becoming the third highest grossing film of 1982, and received critical acclaim for its humor, Hoffman and Lange's performances, dialogue, and social commentary. Now, by September 2018, 39 years after its initial film debut, Tootsie had its world premiere at the Cadillac Palace Theater in Chicago, starring Tony-winning actor Santino Fontana, stage and television actress Lily Cooper, musical theater actress known for her work in both Broadway and off-Broadway productions Sarah Stiles, stage film and television actor John Bellman, four-time Drama Desk Award nominee Julie Halston, Tony-winning actor Michael McGrath, and stage film and television actor Reg Rogers. Now, critic Chris Jones praised the musical in its Chicago premiere for getting many things right, while giving notes for the future Broadway production. In particular, he praised the talents of its lead son, Santino Fontana. While Michael Phillips of the Chicago Tribune commented on the difficulty of translating the early 1980s movie to stage, especially in an era of more gender fluidity, Phillips noted the reviews have ranged from so-so to very good, while also observing the opening night laughs were plentiful and the performances were savvy. Well, by April 2019, the most important night had arrived when the Broadway cast welcomed audiences to the Marquis Theater, running for 293 performances and starring pretty much the entire cast from the original Chicago premiere. Now, the musical's run was relatively short, closing on January 5th of 2020, but it received 11 Tony Award nominations, winning 2, including Best Actor, going to Santino Fontana for taking on the challenging dual role of Michael Dorsey and his female alter ego, Miss Dorothy Michaels. Now, while the movie was set against the backdrop of a daytime soap opera, the musical updated the story to the world of Broadway. This allowed the show to include a funny musical within a musical called Juliet's Curse, which gave the creative team a chance to poke fun at the theatrical world itself. Now, fun fact here, Santino developed a unique singing voice for his female alter ego. Instead of a simple falsetto, he used a va-mixed, a blend of head and chest voice, to create a more believable and complex feminine sound for the role. Now, the musical's creators made a conscious effort to update the film's outdated gender politics. The female characters were given more agency, and the story avoided some of the more problematic elements of the original, like the dated gay panic jokes and Michael's less than charming behavior towards women. So, in essence, the musical had toned down some of the more outdated humor from the film, ensuring the comedy was centered on Michael's personal growth rather than on stereotypical jokes. Alright guys, like I said, it's a short dive, and that's all the time we have for today's episode on Tootsie. Now, this production is a powerful reminder that sometimes the only way to become the best version of yourself is to get in touch with a side you never knew you had. Guys, don't forget to subscribe and leave us a review. Tune in next week when we discuss what happens when a con artist, a gospel choir, and a small, struggling town all try to find salvation. Or at least a sold-out show. Let's just say there's a lot of scheming and maybe just a little bit of divine intervention. Alright guys, take care.